Good morning, walkers, and welcome to Pocatello, Idaho. It is, what is it? It's mid-February, mid to late February. It's about 9 a.m., 9 degrees Fahrenheit. It's pretty chilly. That's negative 13 degrees Celsius. Today we're going to walk around the Idaho State University, which I think is by request. I couldn't find the comment again, but somebody did leave a comment at some point, I'm pretty sure, asking to see around this area. And since we're coming through here anyway, I thought, heck yeah, I'll do another walk. Give us a thumbs up, a like, share this with your friends if they like treadmill walking or exercise machines. That would very much help us. Subscribe if you haven't done so. We love to have new subscribers. Leave a comment if you have a connection to Pocatello, or if you have a correction. I love corrections that are in the spirit of helpfulness rather than meanness. I've gotten a couple of those, but most people are very helpful and I appreciate that. And I do read all the comments and try to respond to them all. So that's very helpful for me. What am I going to say next? It is cold. Hopefully my battery will last here. There's a really cool natural history museum, which I will try to find. I'm not going to show you the whole campus because it's pretty big and pretty cold. But there's a super cool natural history museum, not very big, but they've got these fossils of this ancient shark that had this vertical toothed jaw. It looked like a buzzsaw, and I think I call it the buzzsaw shark. Anyway, great for kids. I think we're down on 5th Street, and it's kind of a main drag on this side of the railroad tracks. The other Pocatello video that I did last year, was on the other side, more of the downtown area. So check that out. I'll try to link below or up above, up in the upper right hand corner. Is that right? Yeah, upper right hand corner for you guys. So let's walk. It's a beautiful morning. Snow on the mountains around town. A little bit about Idaho State University, founded in 1901. Currently has a student body of about 13,000, 12 to 13,000 from what I read. And most of those are undergrads, but there are some graduate students, about 1,200 I think. Did I mention it's 8 or 9 a.m.? I think 9 a.m. Is that right? Let me check. No, 8 a.m. That's why it's a little less busy. College students not really known for being up early. Beautiful campus though. Large old trees and big buildings. Of course, the downside is I'm walking into the sun because it's so low at this time of day. Hopefully that breeze isn't too bad on the sound. But you can see some snowy mountains over there across this quad. Over here's the College of Business. Across the way is, we'll walk past it, is the Museum of Natural History. guess their mascot is the Bengals or the Tigers. Morning. As promised, the Idaho Museum of Natural History. It's a pretty nondescript little building. You go in these doors and off to the side, I think, and our kids loved it. They spent at least a couple hours in there. So it's not big, but it's pretty well done. Super interesting with that shark and some other stuff. I think they have some bison latrans model skeletons, full size, which is pretty crazy. Giant bison with huge horns. I think I'm getting that right. Correct me if not. Here's the Fine Arts Building. Here's a statue or a silhouette of a bison latrans, and the sign for the Idaho State Museum, or Museum of Natural History. I'm just gonna take a picture. Awesome. Up ahead we have the Student Union Building. And go buy some art, sculptures. This is a couple, Bill and Marilyn Byrne. Guess they were donors, maybe. Let me know if you know. That's the Earl R. Pond Student Union building. Over here is the Gravelly Hall, Cassica Division of Health Sciences. Morning. Little red squirrel here, fox squirrel. This is an administration building here in a mid-20th century design. Morning. We are at the corner of Martin Luther King Jr. and Cesar Chavez Avenue. The Dental Hygiene Sciences building. And off to the left, that big building is the Eli M. Oboler Library. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Oh, that wind is cold. I think I mentioned it's 9 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 13 degrees Celsius, with about 5 or 10 mile an hour wind. to the left is the Energy Systems Technology and Education Center, the Vocational Arts Building, and then the College of Technology is all part of that, or that is part of. Coming up on Memorial Drive. I think the video I did last time of Pocatello is using a Sony A7S on a big Crane 2 gimbal, and this time I'm using a DJI Osmo Pocket. I think if you look over there through the trees, where we're not going to go is the Holt Arena, an athletic arena. We're going to go explore this way. I'm not entirely familiar with this campus. In fact, it's the second time I've been here. First time I've been to this part of it. So we're exploring together. It's like an athletic facility over here. Coming up on Red Hill Road. For those of you keeping track on Google Maps. Well, actually this little, where this car turned, I believe is Red Hill Road. I'm not sure what this other road is. Coming up on Bart's Way, B-A-R-T-Z. And I'm hoping this is going to take me up to the top of a hill and get a good look over the university and the rest of the town. Excuse me. We're gonna climb this semi-steep hill here, so I apologize for any huffing and puffing. Haven't had a lot of exercise last month. Love that they have these signs saying caution, wildlife may be in the area. I think that's great. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Highway 15, Interstate 15, sorry, and some hills. Looks like this trail follows this ridge or maze. And there's the city of Pocatello, the downtown area, railroad. I think the Portneuf or Pontneuf River down there flows. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of cool. Man, that wind is cold. Here's the university below us. Here's an athletic field. You can see those beautiful mountains over there. And they get even bigger as you go south. Or I guess that's east. Southeast. But stick with us. We're going to keep walking a little ways. I suspect that this sign used to say, don't take this route, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, I love this light. It's beautiful. I know some of you really do not like it when I talk, but I've gotten a lot of comments saying that you do. Please, in the comments below, let me know. We'll do a little poll here, an informal one. Whether you'd rather I were quiet, which is fine, or if you like the talking. Sometimes I feel like I talk too much. I do occasionally get things wrong. I do these walks mainly for fun, and so the amount of time I can put into them is limited with other demands. So I do the best I can, but I do make mistakes, so please, I do welcome corrections. I want to get the most accurate information out there, and sometimes, well, oftentimes, I leave out some really interesting stuff. I've gotten a lot of comments recently from my walks in, or Melinda's and my walks from Budapest and Slovakia, two different places, I realize, about the history and the culture there, and those are much appreciated. I suspect these wildlife signs are primarily for coyotes, the occasional coyote, even possibly mountain lions, I'm guessing. Please let me know what you think. And I know in Livingston and Bozeman in the fall we get black bears coming into town, and cougars. And so might be occasional one of those in the early morning or evenings. If you're from Pocatello or you know, please, again, comment in the comments below. I don't know if you can tell, way off in the distance are some mountains behind some haze, some big ones. One of them, I believe, might be one of the old extinct volcanoes or volcano plugs or remnants. But beyond that are a couple large ranges. I'm not sure which ones those are. Pretty in the morning light though. You can see from the steam coming out down there the force of the wind. I'm trying to shelter the microphones as best I can. There's up ahead is the other end of Red Hill Road that we mentioned earlier. And I believe this is Cesar Chavez Road. There's Cesar Chavez Bengal Theater. See if I walk through here. Morning. Without this thing fogging up.
Yeah, the 6th grade bus is just getting off their thing now. So they should be here.
Oh, look, they got some programs going on here for school kids. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Oops. Lots of cool programs. Very cool.
Just gonna show up right basically.
I saw him.
Got some cafes. Very cool programs here. Walking back down towards 5th Street, past the entrance to the Idaho Natural History Museum. Museum of Natural History. Back on 5th Street. Some info on Idaho State University right there. We're gonna call it for the day. Thanks so much for joining us on this walk through Idaho State University in Pocatello, Idaho. Again, give us a thumbs up if you don't mind, if you like this. Leave us a comment with corrections or stories or just, encouragement. I appreciate those. I do read them. And if you haven't yet subscribed, click that little notification bell to find out when we get new videos out. And also, my new thing is, if you don't mind, if you have some friends or family that might be on exercise machines or treadmills or that sort of thing at the gym, share this channel with them if you wouldn't mind. That'd be a huge help to me in growing this channel and this community. So we will see you next time, wherever that may be. In the meantime, happy walking from Pocatello, Idaho.